Hello everybody, Andy Geschi here from Remax Solid Gold. So I'm logging on today just to share with you some of the market stats from November 2024 here in Waterloo Region. So the numbers came out earlier this week, so we're able to dive in and see what was going on across Waterloo Region. So as you can see from the infographic, we had 889 listings come onto our local real estate board in November. Again, which is actually a pretty decent amount. Only 539 homes changed hands over the month of November. Average days on market is 27, and the average price for all property types now is at $754,604. Okay, so if we wanted to put that in perspective, so the average price of $754,604, that represents a 0.2% decrease from November 2023. So again, pretty flat. But we're actually seeing a more substantial decrease month over month. So again, the market is softening a little bit. October prices were a little bit higher, again, which makes sense as we transition into the holiday season. There's a little bit more downward pressure with fewer buyers that are out there hoping to actually convert and purchase a home. So that's down 3.3% compared to October of this year. Okay, so we can look at the individual categories then as well. We can see, in the month of November, we had 331 detached homes sell. We had 44 semi-detached homes sell, 113 townhouses sell, and 51 apartment-style condos sell. Now, we can see, again, based on the infographic, all categories have gone up year over year, except for the detached homes, which is actually opposite of what we were seeing earlier in the year. Detached homes, they were the one keeping us relatively flat year over year, and the other categories had seen a brief decline. So year over year, we see that semis are selling in the month of November this year 4.5% higher than they were in November of 2023. Townhouses just shy of 1% more than they were in 2023 November, and condo style apartments again less than 1% increase year over year, whereas detached homes, they're down 3% year over year. But as I had suggested, overall, all property styles were pretty flat. We are seeing a heck of a lot of inventory right now, which has been the theme for most of this year, and muted sales. As interest rates continue to hopefully decrease, we might see a little bit more engagement with buyers out there in the marketplace. So it'll be really interesting to see sort of where the market unfolds as we go into the new year. A lot of people, myself included, are pretty optimistic that we will see a return to somewhat normal levels in regards to the number of units that we're selling. And it'll be really interesting to see where prices end up going. A lot of that is going to be the simple economics behind supply and demand. As long as we have a lot of supply, even if the demand does increase, again, there's not going to be a huge upward pressure on pricing until we are in an inventory shortage type situation where the buyers will have to clamor over that inventory and fight for it like they were during the crazy part of our markets going back a few years at this point. Of course, if you have any specific questions about your situation, that's what I'm here for. Again, I want to be your resource when it comes to all things real estate here in Waterloo Region. Please reach out to me at your convenience. You can either call or text me on my cell phone, 519-573-0606, or you can email me, andy@askforandy.ca. In the meantime, hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas, and I look forward to keeping in touch.